Yes, we know about the hurricane coming. We know about the whole city shutting down, probably tomorrow.
Man, talk about prehistoric. You run out of gas? What do? You don't run out of gas.
Live off the land.
You don't run out of gas.
Glory, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to get me an apron because you're gonna need a maid.
That's the answer to my prayers, the dream that I had. And this is the house for it.
Katrina knocked New Orleans off its feet and onto its back.
I lost everything. The whole house had went in the river.
Because these levees failed.
We have exactly 9 weeks to build this house.
And I thank God for y'all. Because nobody came forward but you all.
Seven days left. Today's Friday. 7 days before we get the keys in. 6 days of work if you want to be realistic about it. I'm happy. Smorgasbord of work, tractors, trucks, everything is going through here. Today is what I'd like to call Happy Day. Why do I want to call it Happy Day? Because the morales have lifted. Yesterday, the day before, we're so stressed out with everyone. The ice cream truck came by yesterday and I said, everyone stop. Let's get an ice cream.
You're a fruit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a catch.
Everyone had an ice cream, they had a breathe. We talked about how we're gonna do this, how we're gonna put it together in order of importance. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. I come in this morning and everyone is lifted right up. Why? Because they can see by looking at it, we're gonna accomplish our goal, and that's to be done next week. I'm very happy about this. What are we doing? Today, the pervious concrete goes in. Great start. We have the sand coming in. The scaffold, by the end of day today, will be down to simply do what? Bring in the volunteers tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday. With the volunteers, we're going to landscape. We're going to start planting the shrubberies, the cactus that Gloria has talked about since I've been here. The rails going in, the rails on the front, the painters finishing. They have until the end of the day today to paint on the scaffold. They know this. They're running like crazy. Once the painters are done on the outside, they're moving to the inside. Here's my prediction. Wednesday, I'm done. Thursday is going to be the day that I call the picky day. The picky day that I am to walk around and pick out the little things and just perfect it. That's the perfection day is Thursday. Friday, I get the keys back in the morning, and I'm done. But it's like a dry pack.
It's a dry pack.
Awesome. And yet we can allow water to actually bleed right through it.
Water will go through it at 5 to 8 gallons a minute per square foot. 1 square foot of this equals 1 square foot of green.
Same as grass.
Same as grass.
Now, I heard about this, so I brought a bottle of water.
There you go.
I just poured it on top.
Pour it on top.
Look at it, it's absorbing it.
If you look at the bottom, it's coming out in a lot more places.
Oh my God. That is ingenious. Back in Canada, we have freeze-thaw. If there's water in it, which concrete will absorb the water, it freezes, it pushes, it breaks it. This is a big problem we have up north. How about using this?
Well, water expands when it freezes. You got voids in pervious concrete. And those voids, the water is going to seek the easiest route to go to.
So in other words, it's not going to break it.
It's not going to break it.
Because it allows expansion within it.
Allows expansion within itself.
That is brilliant.
That's the palace there. I can't wait to go in that one. That is beautiful.
Why I like that design, see, I do like the porch. And I like to do different things on the porch. Like sometimes be transplanting the plants and doing different things. And sometimes the children be out there playing and we be talking. and he liked to play in clowns, so that's what we would be doing. So I like it.
All right. We're going to be loading the scaffold onto the forklift and moving it out of the way. And then we'll be working the rest of the way through the day around the house as we go and we get areas freed up to be able to work on. It's stunning. It's really, truly amazing. The number of people that have come together, contractors, builders, and material suppliers and vendors, and it's all because it's a good cause. It's because everybody's trying to put themselves together and work together. So we're sharing, actually, which is one of the neatest things about the program. Because of the storm and the amount of damage that was caused, and the houses and the number of houses that were wiped out, it gives us the opportunity to have a new beginning so that we can proceed. And with that beginning, it gives us the chance to really get it done right the first time, which is the whole premise behind Make It Right. From when Mike Holmes started it, and then we combined it into our project, and Mike was kind enough to join on board and proceed with what we were doing to be able to rebuild the homes the way the homes should be built. When I came into the city, it took me 135 miles of driving through debris and damage before I got to my destination. So an hour and a half of driving through roads without power lines, debris, broken houses, no street signs, 135 miles of that. An immense amount of damage, an immense amount of tragedy. Most people can't wrap themselves around how big this particular disaster was. And to be able to come in and help and show people what we need to be able to do and how big this disaster was, and the fact that it needs to be rebuilt. It needs to be rebuilt correctly. This is an amazing opportunity for that to occur.
We had to bring in fire retardant spray because anytime you have any type of rigid foam or a spray foam, you must give it a fire coating. Why? It is very safe, it is very environmentally friendly, but if there is a fire and it touches it, it gives off harmful chemicals. So we protect it and it will stop that, or at least reduce the risk of anybody being harmed from the chemicals during a fire.
This will be a 2-day project.
Okay.
I have to put first layer coat on there, wait until it dries, and then the second layer.
Okay, and is your thickness, you can't spray it all at once, is that it?
Because of the thickness and the weight of the material.
Okay, I accept. I chose to bring in the fire retardant spray because I see so many things we have running under the house. How am I going to do a hardy board finish, make it right, and make it fire rated? It's not as easy as everyone thinks.
This is the worst part for me. This is the end of the job, so it's always really chaotic for me. I mean, everyone else is loving it because they can see the end. You know, they got, what, 5 days left? I mean, they have to do their little jobs and just complete it. But it's the most hectic time for me because I'm trying to organize everyone to finish exactly what I need to be done. So Mike and I are running around like crazy. Everyone else is doing their jobs. Big smiles.
I'm putting on the baseboard, so that means that we're finishing the house, putting on the final touches, and that makes me happy. It's a good thing.
It's funny because I have heard from my guys, I can't wait to get home, I can't wait to get home. And I know they want to go home, I know they're tired, but I also know as soon as we get home, they're gonna say, I miss that place.
You come in and you see everyone else working really hard, and you kind of get energized by all the people that are here because it's something bigger than we've ever worked on before.
Every day's making us happier. Everyone knows they're gonna go home soon, so everyone's happy and cheerful and full of energy. You get this extra, it's like getting your second wind.
It's become our home. It's become our friends, people we've met here. They're gonna go home and they're gonna go, can we go back and visit? You watch.
You know, there's ups and downs about finishing this job for sure. It's gonna be sad to, you know, it becomes part of you, but it's also great to finish a job and get someone back home.
It's gonna look good.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's like a miracle. I had my miracle. She's having hers.
6 days left. Yesterday was a very happy day. Everyone was doing very well until this morning. You notice this breeze. This is a really nice breeze right now. So I watched the news this morning. I grabbed the newspaper and oh, look at Tropical Storm Faye predicted to come back across. Right now it's right here on the tip on the outside of Florida, and it's coming back west towards us. So it's not a hurricane. It is a tropical storm. It's around 50 to 60 miles an hour winds. So what is this going to do to me when it touches down in this area, supposedly tomorrow evening? Tonight, before we leave, we have to prep and tie everything down. Close all the windows, close all the doors, make sure nothing can blow. Any scaffolds there, tie them down. The potty house, the plastic now has to be sheeted with wood over top of it. If I don't do that and the wind picks up to what we think it could pick up, it could blow things all around and damage everything in the neighborhood, including my house. So not only do I want to make sure mine's done, I have to make sure everybody else's house is done. More workers. Yes, sir. Okay, let's lay the sod. Remember, green side up, all right? They're gonna lay this grass in no time. Look at them. That's it. Jones here yet.
They cleared the backyard and put grass down. And they gave us permission to come back in, sit down and watch them complete the construction of the house. So we took advantage of it. Sitting here under my tree in my backyard. And it's lovely. It's lovely.
We waited a long time for this house. A long time.
Showtime! Loading in the mulch. We've done the concrete, we've done the sand, we've now dropped sod yesterday, and now the last bit is the mulch. We've got the volunteers coming down the street shortly to do the plants, and then we're out. I've been really excited to be part of the project. I know my team has been real invigorated. It's been a healing process for us. I think we were all, we had lost the wind in our sails, and now we've met a lot of the people from the community and kind of caught their vision, and we're back on track.
Where'd you come from?
Calgary.
Calgary?
Yeah.
I hear you guys actually flew yourselves in to help?
Yes. I went onto the website initially, did a little bit of scouting around and sent an email, and here I am.
Look at that. Well, you know what? It's a pleasure to meet you, and I'm so happy you came in here. You shouldn't have to pay yourself, but that's sweet. We're giving back, right?
That's right.
We're here to make it right.
That's what we're here for.
Hurricane Faye has died out. It's now less than a tropical storm. I mean, it had to come across a lot of land before it hit us. I had a feeling it was going to die out.
Well, I wasn't nervous about the weather, but it's starting to look like it's going to give it to us. They're saying possibly 25, 30 mile an hour winds. It's a lot better than 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. We're going to get a lot of rain, and obviously 2 days of it. Damon, we need to close those windows. Somebody keeps opening those windows.
When it's raining, close the freaking windows. I know you guys are hot, but tough.
Oh my God, well, we have 30 people in here. It's pouring rain outside, so I keep yelling to close the windows, but you know, of course, Mike's working on the outside, so every time someone gets hot in the room, they just crank open the windows. So I understand we gotta keep them closed to keep the jams dry so they can continue painting them.
Oh, those kids, you know what? I had tears in my eyes. Those kids were dirty, the rain was falling, and they were still planting. That was show you how much people care about you.
The folks that lived in this neighborhood in the lower Ninth Ward, this was their backyard. This was Gloria's backyard. She can remember, coming here and enjoying the outdoors. It was like their own park. And now it's a lake.
I had one last chance to take a look at the wetlands, this time from ground level. This is just prehistoric. I would never imagine a million years going through and seeing this.
This is a wildlife management area that the state owns, the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, and it is open to the public. It's about 30,000 acres. But some of these areas are too shallow for most boat access, but it is available. And a lot of people do come just to visit the wetlands and to look at the view.
Beautiful, prehistoric.
That's a lot of the reason. We have less human activity with boat traffic, which can scour or erode the banks away. The other thing is, of course, this is part of a wetland system that is deteriorating. All of coastal Louisiana and most places are in a fragile state and are falling apart. Now this particular area is being fed by Davis Pond, which is the largest diversion of the Mississippi River in the state.
That's fresh water.
Fresh water. So it's providing more fresh water. It's keeping saltwater intrusion out of the area. And it's providing more growth. And you can look along these banks. A lot of this was not here several years ago prior to this Davis Pond opening. So you're getting more aquatic vegetation, more emergent vegetation, which simply holds the marsh together and promotes a better, healthier type marsh. We're only about 12 to 15 miles from downtown New Orleans. So, the more marsh and the healthier marsh you have, the more protection it provides for the cities to the north of it.
From all the big storms, the storm surges coming in.
Storm surges, right. A healthy marsh helps to absorb a lot of that storm energy.
All this hanging stuff, what is this?
Like Spanish moss.
Spanish moss?
Pretty neat stuff. This was used by the old Cajuns and the Indians and stuff, for a lot of it for mattress type material or for bedding. Just a real neat thing that adds to the scenery.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. Anything that could be in a coastal marsh or swamp is here, from just an abundance of bird life, many species of mammals, otter, a lot of alligators, other reptiles, snakes and stuff, and the vegetation is very diverse.
You said snakes. Do they go in the trees by chance?
They do, but we've been lucky so far today.
Oh.
I didn't want to tell you that earlier.
All right. So
it's better not to just look up.
All right.
Don't think about it.
How big are they by chance?
They can get pretty large depending on what species. But
and how fast can we go?
Faster than they can.
Look at this. That's cabinets. Very good sign. That means it's on the finishing stages. I'm feeling really good. Let's put the uppers inside. Let's put the lowers on the balcony itself, all right? We have also the volunteers coming back today to clean up the front, the side of the house. We're laying a little more sod, a little more plants. Tomorrow morning we have the rest of, unfortunately we didn't have enough, of the pervious concrete. So that'll be finished. We'll cover that up. No more boots, no more mucky boots on concrete. We're gonna be scrubbing a little bit of scrub brushes. Normally I'm used to cleaning the inside. Well, I think we gotta clean the outside. Sir muck a lot.
We got Lou's guys doing the kitchen cabinetry. It's huge. I mean, it's our finish. I can't wait. We have our bathrooms, pretty close to being done. We got them grouted. The next point is our fixtures to go in the bathrooms. Next was the kitchen. It's the next big project. So these guys are tackling it. They'll have it done today. Getting excited. It means carpet snacks. It means just the finish of our house. Days. We're talking about days away.
B30. That's going right. That's the base 30. Spawn to B30.
Pretty level. Good. I'm very glad to be part of this rebuild New Orleans. It's good to see people coming in and finally trying to help out, and I'm glad I'm part of it. I'm very glad I'm part of it.
We're resilient people. Everybody suffered a lot, but they're strong people down here. We're gonna keep coming back, and with the help of guys like Mike and his crew, it's encouraging. It's encouraging to see that, in the city that care for God, people really do care.
Looking really good. We have a light rail that the guys are actually creating on their own. This was Damon's idea. We're trying to hide that the sway beam we put in that helps really structure the house, and put a light rail in. So we saw the fluorescent lights and went, oh my God, they're freaking ugly. So what they've done is created a box where we'll put a white plastic piece on top, and it'll just look like a whole light system. That's the ways to do it. Get the painters up there. I'm surprised we're doing a two-tone, but okay. On these angles, that's not easy. Feeling good. 4 days left. 4 days, actually 3 if you think about it. Today's Monday. I got Tuesday, Wednesday. Want to be done by Wednesday. Last little lipstick and mascara on Thursday. 4 days. Get the keys back. And Gloria has not seen the house. We're supposed to bring her in and show her all, it's the make it right thing, that they're part of it. But every time she came here, we couldn't get her in the house because it wasn't quite safe. So to me, it was a plus. Now she can't come in until it's done. She might be a little surprised.
That's my new tools in my truck. The cardigan. The crew donated these tools to me this morning.
What's different? Well, look around. That's what's different. I mean, it's the way people live. It's the way people survive. It's the people. I'm staying in a hotel downtown. I mean, everything's still standing there. As you work your way in, you come over the bridge, you start seeing that it looks like basically farmland. You see houses here and there. Once you get into the neighborhood, you start realizing that there's front porches that are still standing, but there's no houses behind them anymore. That really hit me right away, was row after row of porches, railings, fences, the only things left standing. And you realize that how many houses were actually wiped off the map here, how many people have lost their homes, their lives. You really get a sense of it actually driving through the neighborhood. It's unbelievable how people are down here. They've been able to pick themselves up and carry on, tell their stories, lean on each other, lean on friends, lean on people visiting, lean on everybody. It's everyone's just very, it's an uplifting place to be. It's despite the devastation, despite the poverty, they're amazing people down here, and it's a beautiful country down here. It's really taken me somewhere else.
3 days left. Looks like we're not gonna get the rest of our trees in and those wonderful cactus until possibly sometime this afternoon or tomorrow morning, but that's okay, because everything is just flying along here. Last minute paint touch-ups. Thursday, we're gonna take our time. Hi, Cher. Thursday, we're gonna take our time to wash all the wood down, all the steps, and that's when everybody comes in with their socks. Very nice. How we doing, Maddie? Louie and his boys put in all the cabinets. It looks really good, eh? We're set up perfect for the fridge, clearance. Happy?
Yes, sir.
I'm happy. Louie?
Happy.
Happy?
Almost at the end.
Almost at the end?
It's almost showtime.
It's like there's light at the end of the tunnel, eh?
The light at the end of the tunnel.
I can smell the grass clippings. That's what it is. You cut the lawn, you can smell it. We're right there.
It's close.
I hear there's some cactus going in that Gloria really wants, and I can hear you can make tequila out of this cactus or something.
I don't know nothing about
Or something to do with plants. I don't know.
Let me know how it turns out.
There is a bathtub in the front of my property.
This is a modular marsh. This is a flexible stormwater management system that a variety of collaborators through the Make It Right organization helped develop to encourage innovative stormwater management practices in the lower 9th Ward. We're dealing with Stormwater Innovative on each site to deal with water where it falls. Any runoff off the street, then we'll fill this modular marsh up, and we'll have wetland plantings in here that can live in a wet climate or a dry climate. So in theory, these become miniature modular detention systems so that we don't overload the storm system that drains down there that needs to be pumped out.
Which appears to be overloaded over and over again.
Absolutely. We're going to continue with both the modular marshes and the pervious sidewalks to, in theory, reduce 100,000 gallons of water plus or minus for every block that we install this in. We're going to fill it with large gravel, then we're going to put filter fabric, and then top it with wetland plantings. So all you will see is just the rim or the definition of this system, and it'll be full of rain garden plants.
Brilliant. Wear a mask. This is timber sill.
It's not that.
I still want you wearing a mask. You know, I'm so proud of you. Love you.
Me too.
Wear a mask, please.
I will.
Okay? Okay. Thanks. Hey, I love you too.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh,
I love you too. What I gotta do? I gotta give you a hug? You want a hug?
No, I don't want a
This has to be level. Obviously, the eavesdrop is not. It needs to run in one direction, right?
Right.
So don't go off the eavesdrop. Otherwise, you're gonna be like this. So that's not good.
I do ironworks, custom ironworks, fabrication, what people want. I just build for them, you know, whatever their heart desires. I just try to make it. The day before the storm, we drove up the coast and watched the waves come in, you know. Just amazing, you know. And the next thing you know, when we came back, it was all gone. It was nothing there. Boats on the land and slabs, the whole house. Just pick the slabs up and drop them into the middle of the street, 6 blocks forward. Just pick them up. That was it. 2 foot of mud in the street, you know. 2 foot of mud in people's houses. You're just shoveling mud out. You know, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. A lot of work, a lot of sorrow, a lot of everything, you know. You lose, you know, everything you own is gone again. You know, and then people went through that. Terrible, terrible. See it all gone. Rebuild it and try again, though. You know, you can't stop. Oh, wow.
So I get up this morning, first thing I check, the news. Gustav.
As we go through the day tomorrow, we're going to see a Category 1 hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico with winds possibly as high as 110 miles per hour.
Everyone's freaking. There's buses set up for 35,000 people pickup that don't have cars, and there's already 7,000 people registered. They're ready to go. A lot of the workers here are packing and leaving this weekend. They're going.
I've seen what the hurricanes can do and seen what the floodwaters can bring, so I'm worried about it.
If you stay now, you crazy. If you got an opportunity to get out, I don't care if you're walking, just leave, get out.
What if is what I'm looking for. But I'm trying to keep everyone positive that it's not a threat, don't panic, let's just keep going what we're doing. Let's pack the tools, prepare like we planned. Friday's pack, let's go home. How you doing, Cherry?
I'm tired. How are you doing?
You tired? I'm okay.
Yeah?
You're doing pretty good for 1,900 hours a day.
I'd like to think so. I'm running out of energy, though.
Same thing, going past. Watch it. Hand down, get me. Let go.
5th bedroom, we can stack 5 high in here. Make some bunk beds. Who needs a closet? Who needs a bed? It's cozy, comfortable.
That's such a great feeling to
to do something for someone that would never have this opportunity, give them another chance on life, pretty much. And she will always appreciate what we've done for her, and she'll never forget. Good night.
The conditions are pretty bad. The hours are unreasonable, but you know, for such a short period of time, it's worth it to pull off something this nice. The fact that we did this all in 2 months was a pretty incredible feat. This has made me appreciate home a lot more, everything that I have, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting back. I'm not leaving home for a very long time.
My hands are slipping already. I'm serious.
Okay, you're committed, that tattoo.
This has been crazy, crazy summer. It's been some really intense days. The heat's, like I've said many times, it's killer. It's been an experience.
It's amazing what people can do when they're really forced to do it. I mean, I think a lot of people, I don't know if they knew they were into it as much, but I mean, they really like to pick yourselves up. I mean, 18-year-olds, we have 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 25-year-olds, different goals and different ways of looking at things. It's just they were able to pick up the pieces. I mean, just get it done. I mean, it's very surprising to me. It's amazing what these guys do, and they surprise me every single job.
You got to push it against him, he's going to push it against you. Same way, push in and lift.
I would never be able to do any of this without them, and I say that to them after every job, but this one in particular, I can never do this without them. They're amazing people. I'm very proud of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm losing it. I got a leg cramp.
I think the best moments are yet to come when we actually give back the house. You become very attached to the things you build. Well, I do anyway, because it's like a love affair. You become very intimate with what you're doing. I mean, it's your life. You put your soul, your blood, sweat, and tears into it. And I hate giving them back sometimes, but you know what? She really deserves it, and it's going to be really nice to give that back to her. I think my best moment is yet to come.
I'd be glad to go in my house because the memories is there, and raised a lot of children there. That's home, sweet home. Working in the garden, cooking, doing what I gotta do. And I thank God for all y'all working with me and helping me where I could get a house to live in.
She's quite a phenomenal lady, and she always had a warm kitchen, serving the young people. She was a grandmother to kids on the block.
When you needed help, she was the person you could turn to. She didn't have to know you. And she had, like I said, she has a good heart. Anybody she'd help.
Barbecue, homemade barbecue sauce.
That's where we need to bring her back and light that fire back on this street and around this region. Because if you look around, it's just grass, green grass everywhere. It looks like a prairie, not a neighborhood. And so I think that, you know what, it'll radiate out from her.
And when I go to the house, I'll say, glory, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, you blessed me. I can't ask for no more.
For us, what we have to really consider is the exact track that this is going to take as we go over the next couple of days. Really getting its act together, as I mentioned before, in terms of its motion. This is a Category 4 storm, so not a storm to be messed with at this point. Winds at 145 miles an hour, and this could perhaps become a Category 5 storm.
Where? What do we want? Where?
Today is the 3rd anniversary of Katrina, and the people of the lower 9th they have a parade here, and they're going to bury Katrina once and for all. the last day. It's the target date to give the house back, and we are ready to give the house back. The big block party that was all being planned is now canceled due to this Hurricane Gustav that is supposedly going to come right up the Gulf.
This Category 4 storm, by the time we hit early to midday Saturday, could be approaching 155 miles an hour. It looks like it's a Category 4 storm with 155-mile-an-hour winds.
The very first that has come up the Gulf, possibly since Katrina. So it's scaring the hell out of everyone in the city.
It's bringing back everything, you know, from Katrina. You know, my neighbors that drowned, I mean, it's just too much. And if anything else come through here, this is it. It's no more rebuilding for me. They can have it. I can't take anymore.
Talk about ironic. Man, 3 years later to the birth date, another hurricane coming this way. Hey guys, last day. Gloria's gonna be here in about 3 hours. We have just a little bit more to do, clean up, get the stuff out, and I just wanna let you know now. Yes, we know about the hurricane coming. We know about the whole city shutting down probably tomorrow. We are on the phone. We're gonna make arrangements to do whatever we have to do to get the hell out of town here. Worst case scenario, we're jumping in our vehicles and we're driving north, but I'll let you know real soon as to what we're gonna be doing. So don't panic, let's stay focused, let's get it done. We're here, all right? We made it.
Let's do it.
What about the other pools and shower?
No, the shower pools have to go on, that's about it.
Okay.
In that bathroom. So I'd leave that bathroom and I just work upstairs, and then you can hit this one if you get a second.
Okay.
Okay?
I feel I put a lot of effort into the house. It's my first house, and just like everybody else, worked really hard, and it's kind of sad leaving it. And I told her I'd come visit, but I'm gonna miss this place for sure.
Thank you. You can do it now. Pop it out right without
I think I found a spot. I don't want Andy to know that. I'm gonna slip it under right here. It's going under.
This house is strong. It's strong. You can feel it. Walking around the house today, I couldn't believe the light that's flooding this place. I mean, the quality of life that the family will have who grew up in this house is a gift.
I think it's a new change for them. I think it's a new future for the people in the area to actually...
I'm most excited by it.
Hold on. Don't trip over my boots.
I've mentioned sustainability and affordability and aesthetics. I'm leaving out one important issue, and that's safety.
Okay.
And make sure that because the place will flood again. Safety, that they're made as strong as possible, that they have escape potential, and people never, get in that situation as they did before.
I couldn't be more proud of what you guys have accomplished together with Louis, with John Sater, with Jose, all these people stepping up, but you guys were the rock star. You were the ones all the way through this from beginning to end, morning, noon, and night, nonstop, all day long. We did it. We're here. We're done. We're about to give it back to Gloria, and I do have some good news. We have switched everyone's flights. We're leaving tomorrow morning, every single one of us, so we have to get prepared to move fast right after the reveal. However, we're gonna party one last time in New Orleans, and that's tonight, okay? Woo. I love you guys. So what?
If I had known how difficult it would have been, or all the hurdles we'd run up against, it would have probably seemed too daunting, but they get answered. You figure it out, and you keep going. And it's literally been the effort of hundreds and hundreds of people, but from the ground up. And I think that's something to be proud of.
Well, thanks to you, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for coming down.
As a team, we'll make it right together.
Yeah, all right.
I like that.
Cool.
Are you ready to see your house?
Yeah.
There's been a whole lot of people working real hard to break for this day.
I appreciate it.
And we made the anniversary. You noticed that, eh?
All right.
What's today's date?
29th.
29th of August.
Right. When I lost the house.
When you lost the house 3 years ago.
Right.
All right, come on. Let's go see it.
All right. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. Everything I dream of, I'm telling you. And I thank God for making it happen for me.
Come on in. There's the front door.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
I'm even gonna take my boots off.
It's beautiful. Well, I was surprised and my heart got full and the tears rolled down. And that's the answer to my prayers, the dream that I had. And this is the house for it. That's a good start. Oh, it's beautiful.
So, we have open concept. That's the whole idea. Look at the size of your ceilings. The kitchen, come over here for a sec. It's waiting for you to come back home.
Everything is beautiful. You know my favorite part, that kitchen. So I can roll out that food. Because that's when I need a big kitchen and I have a big pantry where I can put everything in there.
This will be the everyday bathroom for people up front. Nice simple bathroom.
It's beautiful.
Not bad, eh? We have here your laundry room, so your washer and dryer.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Kind of need a washer and dryer, eh? Especially
Yeah.
with how many grandchildren do you have?
All they get is 22 grandchildren and 14 great-grandbabies, but they got another one on the way, so that'll be 15 great-grandbabies.
You got a busy family.
And they keep me busy.
Oh, it was totally worth it. It's totally worth it whenever you can do something like this. It's, you know, we gave someone hope, someone the belief that good things can happen after, you know, devastating things happen down here. So I'm really happy.
Let me take you in your bedroom.
All right. Nice.
It's spacious. We have lots of windows. It's going to give you the light you need. And, of course, you have your own big closet.
You did it.
We're closed.
Y'all did it. Oh, y'all did it.
You see the house, you see that it's finished and that she loves it, and it really makes everything that you did and everything that you went through worthwhile.
We'd like to call this the playroom for the kids. So it gives them an area, a nice little breeze coming through the window. We made sure we had a nice high knee wall so the kids don't climb on this, they don't play, don't throw things, but a beautiful light rail on the wall there. So that gives a nice light effect for nighttime, all the upper windows.
Y'all did everything I need.
A third bathroom. We need a bathroom upstairs, don't we?
Yeah.
And I like that it's, you know, it's nice and bright. Take a look, nice and bright, beautiful, clean tile. All the paint's VOC free, totally clean air in this house.
That's what I dream of.
Did you dream of this?
Come true.
Did you?
I was crying. I couldn't help it because I was full, but I was so happy. So I thank God for each and every one of y'all. Y'all doing a beautiful job, some beautiful work. So you got something to be proud of. It's nice.
Again, high ceilings, nice fans to keep that nice air circulation throughout.
Yeah, it's
big
nice.
closet again, big windows.
I love it.
And you picked all the
Right,
colors.
right.
Well, I'm impressed.
All right.
Because these are perfect
And
colors.
He liked what I did.
Yes. Carpet.
Yeah.
It's a friendly carpet. Almost makes me want to lie on it. I think we're all kind of tired right now. How you feeling?
I'm all right.
You're all
I'm
right?
happy. I'm the happiest woman in the world.
I think she really liked the house. Yeah, I think she really did. She wouldn't let go of me. She was holding my waist and giving me hugs and stuff. And I think she really enjoyed it. And I think she's pleased, which makes me really happy.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, look how big and beautiful.
When I brought Miss LeBlanc in to see it, she's been dying to see it. And, you know, I talked to Miss LeBlanc a little bit at the beginning, and I've loved her ever since. She used to wave at us every morning. She's been up there out on her porch morning till night watching us work, and she never gets off that porch, I don't think. So when she got into that house and she just started looking around, and they bumped into each other and embraced, and just said it was like two neighbors welcoming each other, two good friends welcoming each other back into the neighborhood.
Now I tell you what, I'm gonna have to get me an apron because you're gonna need a maid.
Oh yeah, so you can help me cook.
So just holler through the window and tell me when you're ready.
It's good, you come help me.
I'll be your maid. I could do it. I can get the apron on.
I'll get the apron and I'll come help you clean up.
You know, we built something, and that's where they came together again to get their neighborhood back. It was wonderful.
Come on, y'all, let's roll them out. Come on.
For her to see a completed house and to know that she has a home now so that she can start over again, watching her family running in and the kids playing already, you know, picking the rooms, and, you know, that's, you know, I think everybody enjoys a new home. And this is a new start. It's been great, but even better, you know, we come outside after it all, and the whole street's alive. It's like the whole community's coming back.
thank God for all the ladies and gentlemen that did the work on the house, and especially my best of all is Mike. He did a beautiful job.
Think so? How's your kid so far?
Oh, yeah. I love it. I thank God.
You know what? I always say, get what you get. Seriously. You're gonna make my people cry. You know that. Imagine working ridiculous hours, ridiculous days, and it never ends for us, all of us. It just keeps going nonstop from this one to the next one to the next one. Every single time, we'll all wonder, why are we here? What are we doing? I'm tired, I want to go home. It's always that moment that you give it back to the family that helps you remember why you came here in the first place. For that reason, I'm now a happy guy, and I'm going home.
That's home, sweet home.
Little piece of Canada?
Little piece of home, Tinker.
Damon! Come on, let's go.
Man, our tapes read different.
Canadian tape, bro.
Canadian tape.
If it rains, everyone keeps working.
This is really good. You want to try a piece? Hi, doll. How you doing today?
All right.
Looking good, eh? Ready to move in? Ready to go, guys.
I used to do a lot of baking. Y'all might get some muffins in the morning. I'll let you know.